This train is about to leave the station, headed around the world spreading the good gospel and inspirational music. Your conductor, Elder James Lockhart, bringing the world the very best in inspirational and gospel music. RHEMA Gospel Train.
It's time to get your praise on.
Peaked on, never peaked out. I will never be you, never be apart. Why am I so ugly? Why do I fake a smile? Why will I look like that? I don't have a heart. I was always being bullied, never been the bully. It is time to take a stand and know that God is with me. So if they ask why you're like that, it's because they hung him by his nail-scarred hands. And if you ever doubt yourself, just stand up straight, decree and declare, I am fearfully and wonderfully made marvelous. The way I walk, the way I talk, it is 'cause you love. Yeah. Forever give you praise for it. It is a gift I made, not bad, 'cause I am different. I was beat down, never built up. I don't cry because I'm weak, I cry because I'm hurt. Why am I so ugly? Why do I fake a smile? Why will I look like that? I don't have a heart. I was always being bullied, never been the bully. It is time to take a stand and know that God is with me. So if they ask why you're like that, it's because they hung him by his nail-scarred hands. And if you ever doubt yourself, just stand up straight, decree and declare, I am fearfully and wonderfully made marvelous. It's not the way I walk, the way I talk, it is 'cause you will. I'll forever give you praise for it. It is a gift I made, not fear, 'cause I am different. You may try to put me down, but I am going to stand my ground. I'm not going to give up now. I will always stand. I
But San Antonio want you to know that right now, we have a young lady. I mean, she looked like she's 16 years old, but her name is Elena Terrill, and she's from the Bexar County Dispute Resolution Center right here in San Antonio, Texas. Hello, Elena.
Good morning, Ambassador. How are you today?
I'm doing great. I am so glad that you're in. I've been trying to get you here. Listen, we're going to jump right into this. You're with the Bexar County Dispute Resolution Center.
Yes.
Can you share a little bit about what the Resolution Center is all about?
Absolutely. We are a county department. We were actually established by Commissioner's Court in 1984, essentially to pull congestion out of the courts by offering mediation for different kind of conflicts. People have conflicts of all kinds, and people think the only option is to go to court, and it's not. We offer mediation, and here's the best part of it. It's at no cost to any resident or business of Bexar County.
No cost.
At no cost.
Let's jump into this.
No sliding scale, nothing like that. It's at no cost.
Now, last week when I tried to get in touch with you, you were in the field. What do you do in the field?
I do this. I do outreach. I want to let everybody in Bexar County know what we do, that we exist, because a lot of people don't know about us. They've never heard of the Bexar County Dispute Resolution Center. And so my job is doing outreach, and my partner, Ron Mata, his job is to go out into the field, and we set up displays at different health fairs, expos, community fairs, resource fairs. We also do presentations for different kind of organizations, church groups, Rotary clubs and Lions clubs, PTAs, Homeowners Association, just to get the word out about what we offer. We want people to know that they have options other than going to court when they have a dispute.
Okay. Now, share with us some of the areas that you cover with people and helping them, so that the people may be able to understand, hey, I need your help.
Yes. So we cover lots, like I said, civil disputes, ranging from landlord-tenant issues, whether it be the landlord saying, hey, I have a tenant who's not paying, I don't really want to evict them. Fine, let's set up a mediation. Or a tenant calling us saying, I have a landlord, my AC's not working, and we get a lot of that. July and August, that's tough. And I've called my landlord, called them, and we still don't have my AC fixed. I've been without AC for 2 months. That's tough. In Texas, that's tough.
Now, I have a next door neighbor who just recently moved because the landlord refused to fix the pipe up under the house.
We can offer the mediation. We can offer the mediation, like I said, landlord-tenant on both sides, for the landlords or the tenants, to come in and sit down with the other party and try to come to an agreement. We handle consumer merchant issues. You have an issue with a mechanic, over the repair of your vehicle, or if you have an issue with, a store, saying, oh, well, they're not, abiding by the warranty that they offered me, or what have you, we could do mediations for that.
So you mean to tell me that people are looking at small business courts, going to court for claims court? You don't have to really go there.
You have the option to. That's never taken away from you. But it's always, I would say, always a good idea to try mediation first. It doesn't cost anything. We set the mediations in a very timely manner. Within 2 weeks, we can set a mediation. You're going to be sitting on the docket for court for quite a while sometimes.
Okay.
So it can be resolved, set in a timely manner. Another issue that's a biggie is neighbor disputes. And I always say, how many of us have always had the barking dog next door? I've always lived somewhere where there's a barking dog next door. Tree limbs, fence lines, barking dogs, noise complaints. You can call the police, but that's not a criminal issue for the police to take care of. We can help with mediation. You got to be neighbors, so let's try to come to an agreement, and so y'all can be neighborly. You don't have to be friends, but let's come to an agreement if you can, because you got to live there, and they got to live there, and you want to live in peace.
Now, just a few weeks ago, and maybe you can help explain this. It was about 12 o'clock at night. On the corner from where I live, there's like a little club. Music was blasting. And I called SAPD. And first time I called, she didn't send nobody by. Called them again, and she asked me, but when the police officer did come by, and I told him, I said, well, the music is loud. I mean, you can hear it 3 blocks down the street. And they said it's not against the law for them to have the music that loud.
Right. And so what we could do in that situation, I would encourage you, Ambassador, call us and we will set up a mediation for you to go with the owners of the club.
Okay.
You know, talk to them about, and let me tell you something about mediation, how great mediation is. Mediation puts the situation in your hands. It's a win-win situation because in court there's a judge and the judge is going to tell you what to do. Okay? You don't get to say, well, let's tweak it this way and tweak it. The judge is going to tell you what to do. In mediation, it's your agreement. It's your agreement. Okay? And so that puts all the power in your hands. It's a win-win situation. Court is kind of a win-lose situation because you don't get a choice what the outcome is. It's at the judge's discretion. And so in mediation, you get to come up with whatever agreement it is that you want to come up with.
San Antonio, listen. We have Elena Terrill, and talking about it's a win-win situation for you, not the judge, but a win-win situation from you. So there is something that can be done for you to be able to get along. You don't have to be friends, but it's all about getting along in the community. Share with us a phone number that ones can call you.
Sure, you can call us at 210-335-2128, or you can go online, find us online, actually get the application form for mediation online. Print it, send it in to us, we'll get it moving.
Okay. Before you leave, I must ask you, what is it that we haven't covered that the community should know?
Sure. So I mentioned landlord-tenant issues, consumer merchant issues, neighbor disputes. We also cover the different things like small claims, real estate and property, auto repair, family matters, child visitation issues. That's a biggie. If you've already gone to court and there's already an order in place, you're having trouble with the visits, either whether it's mom or dad, or you know what, mom and dad just can't get on the same page. You're not together anymore, but you gotta raise these kiddos, can't get on the same page. We can help you. We can set up the mediation, bring parents in, and try to come up with an agreement. We have a 85% agreement rate coming out of our mediations, which is amazing. We saved the county $2.8 million last year in court cost by offering mediations to our residents of San Antonio.
Okay. You've heard it for yourself right here in San Antonio. Lena, would you like to give a shout out to someone?
Well, we work hard. We have, like I said, the mediations are at no cost, and it is because we have 150 volunteer mediators that mediate at no cost for us, and that is how our center keeps up running, because of our wonderful volunteers that give their time to come in and mediate for a good purpose to bring a resolution to everybody.
Okay. Go ahead. Okay, Lena, I really appreciate you coming, and we're looking forward to you. Already said you'll be back.
I will be back. Thank you, Ambassador, for having me today.
You're quite welcome. San Antonio, you're tuned in to KROV-FM. Continue to stand by. Listen to much more good gospel music.
It's gonna be alright. Into your throne room I come. Into your throne room I come. Stepping behind the veil, Jesus, to worship you. Into your throne room I come. Into your throne room I come. Into your throne room, into your throne room I stepping behind the veil, Jesus, to worship you. Into your throne room I come. Stepping behind the veil, Jesus, to worship you. Into your throne room, Lord, I come. Before your throne I worship you, my King. Before your throne I worship you, my King. Stepping behind the veil, Jesus, to worship you. Into your throne room, yeah, I come. Yes, I do. Stepping behind the veil, Jesus, to worship you. Into your throne room I come, I come. For a day in your presence, for a day in your cause, your blood has made the way for me. I come, yeah. I yeah. And without
My soul yearns, my heart faints for you. Jesus, my flesh cries out for you. Precious Holy Spirit, I hear your call. I surrender all. I humbly fall. In the beauty of your holiness, according to the excellency of your greatness, I fall to worship. Oh, like Joshua the high priest, I know I've got filthy robes, but I'm still coming. Like Mary Magdalene, I hear the voices of the accusers, but I'm still coming. Yes, I've been caught in the act, paraded on the streets, but I'm still coming. Like the leper, I'm shouting, unclean, 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 but I'm still coming, unclean. Like the woman with issues, I've got more issues, but I'm still coming. Cause I'd rather die in the hands of an angry majesty than to live without him. I'd rather have bad times with you, Jesus, than good times with all else. So I'm stepping behind every veil. If I perish, let me perish. I'm reaching for the hem of your garment. If I perish, let me perish. I'm screaming, Jesus of Nazareth, have mercy. But I'm still coming. I'm coming blind, I'm coming wounded, I'm coming broken. I'm pushing through the crowd. If I perish, let me perish. I come, I come.
Why can't we work together? Since we're down here living together, why can't we love each other?
This little song talks about the condition the world has gotten in. Come on, Dr. Jones.
Well, I like it because I think that there is hope for this world. I think that there are people just like you at home, and those are people that are here. We know what love means. We know that if we're Christians, we can love one another. Somebody say amen goes right there.
People living on the streets, they don't have food to eat. That's no place to call a home. Nah, for so many, hope is gone. So much sickness everywhere. Seems as if no one cares. Heaven, please help us all. Yeah, it's all for one and one for all. Why can't we work together? Since we're down here living together, why can't we love each other? People walking hand in hand, knowing that together we can. Come on, everybody, say it with me. Amen goes right there. Oh, Dr. Jones.
If amen goes right there, I want you to say it now. We really do have a nice country that we live in. Most of us are Christians and we love the Lord.
Yeah, yeah.
God is good and worthy to be praised. Oh, I love it.
We're the greatest nation, say amen.
Amen goes right there.
Yeah. Always willing to lend a hand.
Amen goes right there.
No matter what the need may be.
Amen goes right there.
You can count on us, we'll take the lead.
Amen goes right there.
We know charity begins at home.
Amen goes right there.
And we've got problems of our own.
Amen goes right there.
Heaven, please help us all.
Amen goes right there.
It's all for one and one for all.
Amen goes right there.
Why can't we work together? Since we're down here living together, why can't we love each other? Dr. Jones, I believe if our president was here tonight, he'd say something like this.
What would he say? Hey, hey.
Every man take a stand, join